Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. My name is NURUL IESHAM and my ID number is PC23115 from Alpha Analyst. We have chosen Blackhat as our movie. So the financial ethic in the movie is financial cybercrime. The case title is Financial Cybercrime in Blackhat 2015. The case date events portrayed in the movie are fictional but are set in the contemporary cybercrime era, approximately early 2010s. The publication medium and date is Blackhat movie was released on January 16 of 2015. The locations are in the United States of America, China, Indonesia, and Malaysia.
My name is TENGKU binti AZIZ. My metric number ID is PC23053. For the definition of Blackhat movie, cybercrime refers to any criminal activity that involve a computer or a network. This include hacking, data theft, identity fraud, ransomware, and more. In Blackhat, the focus on black hacking. This is illegal or unethical hacking used to harm system or steal the data. For the key fact from the movie, in Blackhat, the story begins with a cyber attack on a Chinese nuclear plant causing a deadly explosion. This shows how vulnerable our critical infrastructure is to cyber threat. There are certain cyber attacks that manipulate the Chicago stock market, especially short future. This demonstrates how hacker can cause economic damage and make a legal profit using malware. To stop the hacker, US and Chinese law enforcement form a joint task force. They even released an imprisoned hacker, Nicholas Hathaway, to help track down the cyber criminal. This shows the importance of international cooperation in handling cybercrime. The hacker in the movie used what we call an advanced persistent threat, or APT. This means stay hidden inside a system for a long time without detection, just like in a real-time cyber attack.
Hi, my name is Muhammad KHALILI bin SUHAIMI, and I will present about situation analysis. This is situation analysis that I recognize in Blackhat movie. Organization must first strengthen their cybersecurity infrastructure by regularly updating and patching systems to eliminate unknown vulnerabilities. Equally important is employee training staff should be educated on how to recognize phishing attempts, social engineering, and insider trades, which are common entry points for cyber criminals. Advanced threat detection systems should also be deployed to monitor real-time activity and identify suspicious behavior before damage occurs. Finally, since cybercrime often crosses international borders, global coordination between financial institutions, law enforcement, and cybersecurity agencies is essential to share intelligence and respond quickly to emerging threats. Thank you. That's all from me.
So, what are the laws that are broken by the case? First, Computer Fraud and Abuse Act, CFAA, in 1986, United States of America. The purpose is to protect computers from hacking and unauthorized access. In the movies, the hacker breaks into the nuclear plant system and financial markets using malware, RAT, which is illegal under this law. Next is Security Exchange Act in 1934 in the United States of America. The purpose is to prevent fraud and unfair trading in the stock market. In the movie, the hacker manipulates soy futures prices for profit, which is unconsidered market manipulation and illegal. Lastly, is the cybersecurity law in China. The purpose is to protect national cyber infrastructure and data. In the movie, the attack on Chinese nuclear plant violates this law by harming public safety and exposing their system weaknesses.
My name is ANEESA. Now, let's look at how the financial cybercrime in Blackhat actually took place. The movie illustrates a realistic and dangerous scenario where cyber criminals attack both industrial and financial systems. First, the hacker used a remote access tool or RAT This software lets them enter a system secretly. In the movie, they inject the malware into a nuclear plant system and later into a financial trading platform. This is possible because of a software vulnerability, something called a zero-day exploit, which was not yet discovered or fixed by the company. Next, they hack a commodities trading platform and manipulate the price of soy futures. By changing the digital data, they profit when the market reacts. This is a form of cyber-enabled insider trading, completely unethical and illegal. Lastly, they also attacks really on an insider, which is someone from the inside who either help them or is tricked into revealing access information. This shows how social engineering plays a role in real-life cybercrime.
My name is SITI KHALIPAH and I will presentation about how to mitigate the cyber scam. Firstly is we need to use a password strong and unique. People need to create strong and unique for different online accounts. We can use password manager or we can write it at any private notebook to remember it. And second, enable two-factor authentication 2FA. People can activate 2FA on their important accounts such as email, banking and social media. And fourth, protect personal information such as we can avoid oversharing personal details in social media and unknown website. Number 5, keep software up to date because software developer regularly release updates that include security patch to fix known vulnerability. Outdated software is a common target for attackers because it contains unpatched vulnerability that are widely known and easily exploited. And the last one, when using public Wi-Fi networks, be cautious because public Wi-Fi network unsecure and present significant risks that can be exploited by cyber criminals to launch cyber scam. Being cautious can protect your personal info or financial information from theft and fraud. Thank you from me.
So, what are the lessons that we can learn from this movie? First, cyber threats can cause real-world harm. Cyber attacks can do more than just stealing money or data. They can hurt people and damage important systems, like in the movie just I mentioned just then, is when the power plant explodes. Next is the ethical failure in finance can affect the whole world. Why? It's because when someone cheats the financial system, like manipulating markets, it can cause problems not just in one country but across many other countries as well. Last but not least, all technology is easy to use attack. So using the outdated systems make it easier for hackers to break in. Companies must keep their technology up to date to stay safe.
Assalamualaikum. My name is AIZATUL binti AZHAR. My matric number is PC23104. The importance and impact from this film related to financial cybercrime can be seen through several key points. First, it shows the threat of cybercrime on financial systems. The movie Blackhat clearly shows how dangerous cybercrime can be, especially to financial systems. In the film, hackers break into a financial trading system and manipulate the stock market. This causes massive financial losses and panic. It shows us that hackers are not just stealing money, they are capable of attacking the system itself, creating economic instability. This reminds us that financial institutions must be well protected from cyber threats. Second, it raises awareness about cybersecurity. Blackhat highlight how important cybersecurity is in the modern world. The film shows how easily hackers can gain access to sensitive systems when there are weak protections. This tells us that companies, banks, and even governments need to invest in strong cybersecurity. Financial data, online transactions, and customer information must be secure to prevent serious damage. And the last one demonstrates the global impact of financial cybercrime. The story in Blackhat is not limited to one country. The cyber attacks in the film affect multiple countries, including the United States, China, Indonesia, and Malaysia. This shows us that financial cybercrime is a global problem. Today's financial systems are connected across borders, so an attack in one country can affect many others. The film highlights that international cooperation is necessary to deal with this kind of threat. In conclusion, Blackhat is an important film because it helps us understand the real dangers of financial cybercrime. It shows us how cyber attacks can harm financial systems, why cybersecurity is essential, and how global cooperation is needed to fight this problem. The impact of the film is strong as it opens our eyes to the risks that exist in the digital financial world today. That's all for our group. Thank you.